All right.
So here we were, miles up the Pt.2 River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know there's a harbor about a half a mile up? She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long, I'd forgotten what year it was.
Max.
Was Max ever like a good guy?
This is it. It's over there.
I mean, he's not like a bad guy,
engine.
but I
Light it.
definitely wouldn't think of him as like a good guy.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, sweet. I didn't know I got a suppressed weapon. I fucking should have shot him.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
Do I really have to shoot the lock?
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
I wonder if I can actually shoot lights. It's not red, so I don't think I can.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
Come on, turn around. Oh fuck, they're gonna see me. Fuck.
So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile. A bit out
Oh,
of
fuck. I just... God damn it. Why didn't you tell me, Mega Man?
So far, I'd managed
all
to
the
keep a low
secrets to yourself.
profile. A bit out of character for
now
a
it
guy
looks like
who's
an
only
accident.
comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand.
Not that it matters, that it looks like an accident.
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along.
Max loves rubbing him out.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Oh, please.
Ô, dá um cigarro aí. Eu não tenho, pô. Tem sim, cara. Para de mentira. Vai se fuder, cara. Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein. Vá se fuder, porra.
Jeez, they're gonna start taking themselves out.
Dani, você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro? Atira!
Really? How did he even see me?
Abaca essa parada. Perdeu, mano.
Come on, shoot him. Fuck it.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Oh shit. I looked away for like too long.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
sounds pleasant. I can hear like a bandsaw.
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a
Hold on, let me check.
play.
What does
But I
it
had
sound
just
like?
about
Does it
enough
sound really
sense to
tinny?
know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
The mic or what? Okay, so that's working again. I'm not sure what's causing that. It's happened a few times on me. See, 2448. What if I change it to 2496? Oh, I wonder if that'll break the game. Can it? Okay, it's still working, I think. I don't actually know the problem. Like, I would like to know. I don't think it's the mic. That's the problem. It comes and goes, and I've seen it in previous streams. Let me know if everything's working fine when I start playing again. I gotta take all these guys out. Oh, you fuckers. Really? Oh, I got them all. Before I hit the ground, I got the achievement. Sweet. Alright, good. It's happened a lot on my other streams. It never starts right away. It always starts like an hour in, and I don't know what's causing it. I mean, it could be the mic. That's why I unplugged it right away. I should have shot that. Why didn't you tell me?
It
Man, look at that
seems Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched.
I mean, if it starts
I
doing
was
that
in a
again,
cocaine factory, but I'd stick to the depressants.
if it starts doing it
Serrano
again,
had taken
let me know. I'll
Fabiana through
unplug the mic again
garage
right away.
door. I had to find a way to open it.
Oh, I gotta go push the button. Because if I unplug the mic and plug it back in
I
right
opened
away,
the door to the
and it's
next
normal, then
circle
that's
of this
probably the
low-rent
mic.
hell.
Oh, fuck. Hi, motherfucker. don't actually know where to go. I thought I was supposed to just walk up to this gate. Was there a button to open it?
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but
I
at
know
least
you
I
haven't.
wasn't
Let's
following
find
the
your
trail
fucking-
of her fingers.
You're not gonna cut off her fingers. Seriously, where the fuck? Did you see something I didn't? Maybe I go in this door? I don't know. Nope. What am I missing, man? Doesn't climb that. Seriously, this has to be the door. I didn't do anything. I didn't even press a button. I always find the worst game-breaking bullshit.
I had to keep on going across the docks.
There it is.
There they were.
You better hurry.
I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
Gold. Don't do that. Come on, pills. Fuck yeah. Is that a person? Fucking let me shoot him already. what the fuck? Okay. Dude. I don't think I've ever seen the blood spray out of him like that before. The fuck happened to the music and the sound? What? Did I fail? What's that? I thought I did it. I don't know. I don't know what happened. There should be music, sound effects, a whole bunch of shit going on. All I hear is some, like, seagull boat sounds. I still have sound effects. There's just no sound. That's weird. There we go.
Shit, more company!
How's she look, man? Fabian?
Beat up, broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
Jesus Christ!
I've only played this game one time before, but I don't remember any of this, like, this swamp level
Take much more
bullshit.
damage, Max!
Arm
Not gonna
shot.
take much more of this!
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it?
For shooting, Max. Come on. Dude, what are you waiting for? That's his fault.
Another one down.
That's them, ain't it? Fabiana's boat is in the
if this is DLC that I didn't own when I first played it.
They're running interference. There's another boat blocking us from Fabiana. We can't lose her.
Obviously, I can't kill that guy. I'm not allowed to shoot him.
We ain't gonna be floating much longer.
Guess we're gonna be swimming. We need to get past that decoy boat.
Yeah, so go faster. Jeez.
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they added to the main campaign with DLC.
Looks so good.
I have a habit of buying DLC like after I play the game and then never actually playing the DLC. Like I've done that so many times.
Do it! Do it!
Do what? Oh shit.
Over there, man! Over there! Holy fuck, man!
You get that started, we're gonna die in this swamp.
I nearly got it! Hey, keep it back!
Bastard. Oh, it's gonna blow up. Who cares?
Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look out! More!
Weapon overheating. Awesome. There's a truck in the water. Ha! He just drove right in. It's crazy.
Hey! Hey, that's them! We're back!
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us. That's us will be right. Look out! Get in that pool!
Okay.
Damn it! Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Jump in.
Ah, shit. We're nearly there, pal.
Get the boat moving already. We're barely moving.
Fucking look over here!
Whatever you say. They got an armada out here. load of this.
And they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
Almost, buddy, almost.
I can catch Fabiana's boat if you get these guys out of our path.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian? Move up on them.
All right. I'll get us a little closer.
Close in.
Just give me a second.
This close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Move up on them.
It's not letting me shoot certain people. Timed event kind of thing. What are the fucking odds of that? Oh shit, that was her. I'm not a very good bodyguard. At all. Shit. What about the rest of them? Oh, they weren't gonna let me shoot the rest of them because they have to get away.
Passos! Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
Yeah. There was certain people like I would aim at their head, but as soon as I go to pull the trigger, it would move me just off of them, so I couldn't hit them. All of a sudden, there's no audio again. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this audio? Oh, you know what? I bet I have to exit the game and reopen it. Do you know why? Can you guess why? Where is maximum pain? 3. It's because I changed the audio sample rate. Usually you would have to restart the game in order to get any audio, but I'm guessing the cutscenes were what got screwed up so that it wasn't going to play those. Okay, so I might have to reshoot that. Not shoot, but take those final shots off the boat again. Yeah. No biggie. 1, 2, 4, 5, and then it won't let me do anything. So now when it switches over to the video, we'll know. She looks like a zombie. I don't hear anything. Oh, I hear the boat. Yep, there it is. Oh wait, it did this last time.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
Okay, now it's the
We never
cutscene.
had much of a chance.
There we go. We have audio.
No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind.
You never
Easy
do.
gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
So did you get any further in that next Machina game? It's really short. It was only 50 minutes. I timed it out. Here's a 5-minute video of Max just drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking some more. He kept getting lasered. You should stream a little bit of it, even if it's just like low quality. I kind of want to check it out. See how good you are at it.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you and interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not
Chapter 6.
feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family? I mean, just because we are rich and happy,
Your family.
is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town.
Probably
A
that
lot.
asshole.
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. But now this is different. This is the Emperor.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother.
There you
For
go.
your wife.
Now we know who's behind it.
I know this has been tough on you.
Who's behind you right now?
Things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, um policial chamado Sr. da Silva?
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Behind the desk. Shouldn't she be in the office with the fucking boss man? Popping heads. Dude, Max is a crazy shot. Holy shit, where the fuck did that come from?
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. I need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
Shouldn't he be
The
following
real
me, not
security
leading
guards
me?
had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
This code should get us into the boardroom.
But it doesn't.
Glad to see the security
Dude, why is he
system
going in
keeping
first?
the right people out.
Are you dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
O que que eu falei? O que que eu falei? A próxima vez.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Pt.2, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit.
Oh, my arm hurts.
Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's Payne isn't very responsive like the old one. It makes sense. He's old and he drinks a lot.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back.
Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Did I just go offline or something?
The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad
looked like
world.
a lot of people just
We hadn't anticipated
left,
a siege situation here.
a bunch just came
hadn't
back.
prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid
Not a
that.
bunch, but... Oh, fuck.
Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
The turtle. Oh, I missed it. What was that achievement? What did it say? Rapid fire. Kill 100... Okay. SMGs. Is this the place?
Max!
Is he shot? What happened to him?
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Is this the building that has that Heath song? I see a gold part.
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to
I don't remember. It was a really
completely
popular
destroy
song
the
that they put in
place.
this game.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
It was like Hearth or Heath or something.
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building. For what
Trying
that
to
was
make me
worth.
go the other way. Golden gun. Pills.
One of the perks of working for Fabricas Bronco. Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
The fuck was this plan? Jesus Christ, he jumps high. Oh shit. Alright, we're redoing that one. I failed. get a grenade right here or something? I thought I was supposed to get a grenade.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Oh, 36 bullets. That ain't worth... It's not worth shit. Yeah, I'm only playing it on medium. I was going to play it on normal, but I was like, I need a little bit of a challenge.
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up.
It's the one death.
I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad.
I don't know if
The
you mean
little
by start
luxury
overselling. Is
runaround
that
that
the name
kept
of
the
the band?
rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Rodrigo.
He is a really bad bodyguard.
God damn it.
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras, and it looked like the disc was missing.
Oh, it's the one oh wait,
Someone in this building was trying to keep
I know what
things
you mean now.
low-key.
It's the one death
But
start
then
over
why'd
setting.
everyone
Got
else
it.
come driving through the goddamn wall.
Is it hard-boiled detective or something?
Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved.
She's single.
Maybe some good.
He's really gotta get
Picking
his
the
shit
photo
together.
from the broken fragments, something caught my eye.
Figures.
Dude, just jump.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
Blind fortune, okay.
Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence.
Você sabe o caminho pra sair daqui?
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
I don't think I have to kill him. I wonder what happens if I just don't. Oh, yeah, you don't have to.
No one would be rebooting his system.
Somebody break
Poor
his fucking
bastard.
neck, or was it the explosion? Jesus, his head's like fucking detached from his body practically. Yeah, it looked like he was trying to like just find a way out.
Fabricast Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
So I figured I would do the nice guy thing and just let him die in a fire.
He had bullets in his gun. He should have shot himself and ended the pain.
Oh my god, I've never heard that before because I probably shot him. That's funny.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte, sem que você sair desses peludos. Corrida! Atira na cabeça dele!
What the? If there's any painkillers. Hey, look at that fried ass computer.
The only way out was to use that filing cabinet.
Really? Do I have to? Alright, here we go. Do you remember what year this came out? Is this like a 2011 game?
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was
Like I
nice that no
forgot.
one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
I don't know, man. I think it was 2011 or 2012. I don't know. That might be too late. No, there's no way this was 2013. It's got to be 11 or 12. You should look it up.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him,
Ooh,
I might
that
get
guy.
some answers.
Hey,
Fucking leg missing, bone
Why?
poking out.
why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from
Dead
shock
anyway.
or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to
He's gonna be
burn.
dead in 5 minutes.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
This was a 2012 game.
I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me, too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
You look better with hair. It just looks like an extra.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
I just don't like bald Max.
Tá ligando, hein?
Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this.
It's because they hired killers to kill you.
Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the crush of Pt.2 came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now, I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the crotch of Pt.2 told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Chapter 7.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Maybe he starts handling better now, instead of like a fucking drunk. That would be cool if they changed how he moves now. Like more responsive.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going?
To a trap?
Wait a minute.
Don't fucking follow some random
Down
ass
there?
kid.
Isso.
Jeez.
Don't fucking go in there. You're better. You're a cop. You know what's gonna happen.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
No. They rob tourists. That's what they do. Should shoot the kid. I wonder what it would do if I shot him right now. I
The
can't.
way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives
Yeah, he
trying
walks
to
down every
rebuild
stair.
the past.
Jesus
For
Christ,
too
how slow
long,
is
I've been
that?
stuck in between. hidden in the dark. What was I really doing?
God
walking
damn, this
in
game
there
looks
with
really
my
good
bad
still. Like, it
haircut
did
and
not.
ridiculous
It
shit?
hasn't
Was I
aged
there
at
to make
all.
something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping
It
at some
looks
desperate
amazing.
delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I
those
cared
fuckers
to
are gonna
admit.
attack me.
Quick, this way!
Everyone's going in, getting off the streets.
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso favela, hein? Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. A força pra
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
barracos e morros sem socorro no lugar, sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que você
need?
tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o
All
dinheiro
that talking
dele, pega o
while
dinheiro dele.
what?
Ah, relojão, hein?
While tie is
Passa
happening?
aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me.
Yeah, they're used to it.
Middle-income ass kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
God damn, look, I mean, it's still really detailed. There's a
First
little bit
day
of,
off the sauce,
like
and
the
somehow
grass
I'd
is a
still
little,
ended up in the gutter.
it's kind of amazing how good it looks. I mean, I know when this game came out, it was like mind-blowing how good it looked. Like, it was way ahead of its time. Is there any gold parts down here? I have a hard time believing it because everybody here would be like looking for them.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos 3 palitinhos, pô.
E3 is what, like a month away? I hope they announce something about Max Payne. Like,
Hola. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapaz.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Vi.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
pull out your wallet and offer them $5 and they will let you use their phone.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me.
Oh,
I
here's
figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Here's that strip
Ih, não tua
club.
vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Aí, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein?
De jeito nenhum. É o meio Raimundo que esse cara quer.
Aí, pela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o fusão.
Hey, are you lost?
More ways than I could possibly
That guy owns a
explain.
bar.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dedling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm,
They would have robbed
for
his
some-
ass so many
What are you
times.
doing here?
we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk. And, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, it's wonderful,
they would.
Giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steel ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey,
back
I'll
at
say a
what?
prayer for you.
What does he do?
Another life lesson I didn't want.
He secretly runs a fucking like underage sex ring in the back of his building here. That's why he's down here. He's making money. Here we go. We're gonna get attacked by a dog.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô. Maluco, porra.
Sounds like some early 90s hip hop.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes.
Here comes an
he
assassin
did some
stripper.
very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
Passos is in on it, man.
They let you go.
Exactly.
It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen.
True.
I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me.
We just did.
And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Get out of the way.
That would have to wait. I had more pressing concerns.
Everyone gets one bullet. Even you. Alright. Let's look at that photo. I mean, it's kind of blocky. I don't know why he wanted to look at that. Clues. We're playing a game of Clues. We can... Go, Max, go. What does it do? Doesn't do anything. Pills, man. Where are the pills?
Serrano, the man of the hour, from a cop who was apparently too scared to go near any real criminals. It was a strange power play.
I hope that was a bad guy. I didn't really wait to find out. Ooh.
Você não tem a mínima chance! O que tá acontecendo aqui, caralho?
What is he shooting at? Whoa. He ducked it a little bit.
Por favor, me deixe embora! Eu tenho um filho pra criar!
Ooh, right in the mouth. Pills. Here, bitch, get up. You just used to that position or what?
Você quer?
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me.
What the fuck?
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal. in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day. Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Pills.
Pega, puta! É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se. Isso aí
They're
já
all
era,
broke,
não vale a pena, não. Tá certo.
but they can all afford AK-47s. Was an AK like
The fireworks display
$5
was
down there?
clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Let's get the fuck out of here then.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party.
You are walking
These
into
hoods
a
didn't
trap.
look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
I thought that guy was just running away, but then he pulled out a gun from nowhere. I don't see any golden parts. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, I just took a fucking bullet again. Maybe not. I do remember playing
I was
this mission
getting nowhere
before.
fast. The cold turkey was messing with me,
Not
like I was looking
specifics.
through another man's eyes. I needed to focus.
Let's take more pills.
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to
watch
decide
back.
whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Everyone gets a headshot. Yeah, we did it. Like, don't let me shoot. Why is it moving my arrow so much? Okay. Another one that won't let me shoot. It's really weird. Oh, fuck me. What the hell is that all about? Alright, gun part. Up, Max. Come on. Finally, I'm getting ahead on pills.
Fabiano's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Dude, I'm pushing forwards and he just turned around and went backwards. Something really weird about the movement in this game.
These bastards looked different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but
Why?
I could tell
Because
I
they have
was
a
moving
headband
up the
on?
food chain.
A
I
fucking
hoped
mask?
Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Alright, whatever you say, Max. So that one hasn't actually loaded. I mean, he's there, but it hasn't started like spawning yet, or hasn't started moving yet.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already. Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually, you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Go through the door. He doesn't go through the door. Does he go here? No. Get your arm back up. Come on, man. Just end this shit. Made it. You're fucked, man.
Essa vai pro pessoal lá de casa.
I don't know if Max should take those drugs. I don't think they're what he's quite used to. Really big lighter.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Mm-hmm. that bad guy? He's sitting in a window. I don't think I should shoot that guy. Hard to tell. No, he's not a bad guy. Good thing I didn't fucking shoot him. He'll come back out in a minute with a gun.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his
I didn't think that was dynamite on the table. I thought that was like a pound with like drugs. A brick of drugs.
It wasn't
really
like he wasn't expecting me.
Fucking firebomb. Time to make a run for it. Run, Max! Not running very fast. Holy fuck, what are these guys doing? Get up, bitch. Gotta go. Dude, why are we walking?
I had to hope the king was in his castle.
Oh, fuck.
As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down!
Dumbass. You could have done way better than that.
Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay.
Man, I forgot that they actually shot her. Why would nobody be streaming this? Max Payne 3 is fucking amazing. I just got done streaming 1 and 2 like this last week too. I mean, I don't know if it's my favorite game, but I have a giant list of like favorite games
around me.
This is definitely on it.
Another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
Chapter 8. Yeah, old
We'd
school
only
Max.
been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built.
So what's up, Hubs? What'd you play Max Payne 3 on?
I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me.
Fuck, I forgot about this.
Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Everybody gets 1. This guy gets 3.
If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation.
should have played this on a harder difficulty just for the challenge.
I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, just had to say goodbye.
You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
Right in the mouth. Yeah.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had.
Dude,
a
you
long
don't
time
ever
ago.
have luck.
That's why
ever.
I was here.
There he
Like-
is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with.
You good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Respond well to being blown to bits.
Run, Max, run.
Fucking dead! Shoot his ass! Fuck already! Hold on.
Works better if you shoot me in the head.
Stand your ground! What he's doing here! Put some cover!
Christ on a bike.
Get up, Max. Get up.
Fucking A, this guy's a machine! Help me out, bro! I need cover here! Help me, I got you covered, bro! So good done, pal!
You got the energy for an encore? Let's move.
Man, I love the old Max Payne. Oops. Ooh, pills.
Plots here weren't cheap. I'd take a freebie.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? You heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm not either. You know what? I don't trust Joey.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked him?
Throw a grenade at him.
I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right?
Oh my
All right?
God.
Fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist to you, fool? An aid worker? We'll work it out together, okay? Look, cuz, how long we been doing this?
I'm not giving no handouts.
Not asking for a handout. We're out here
Ah,
working.
whatever. Shut up, whatever.
Don't shut
Whatever
up.
you say.
There he is! All right?
Ooh, he actually shot somebody. Oh, what the fuck? Did I not do a good enough job or what? Or was there somebody further ahead that I was supposed to shoot first? Where the fuck is that guy? Did you guys see where he was?
Let's go.
Dude, what? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong?
I got your back!
Am I supposed to just run up behind him and not shoot these guys, or what? Yeah, I think I needed to get their attention.
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you
I think I
at?
didn't shoot him.
Go down.
Over by that circular thing.
Oh, I was okay.
Aim the other one.
Supposed to shoot him. You know what? I fucked that up.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at?
You're telling me.
Over by that circular thing. The hit. Let's go. He's like Latino or something. Which hit? Payne or the other one? Just hold on to him.
Let's move up.
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was.
Ooh. Thought it was a candle.
I guess they helped with the grief.
Just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max
Oh
Payne?
shit.
Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne.
Yes, I am.
I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing.
This guy must be on
Hey,
V.
you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead.
He's one
Look,
of you.
man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
This guy's luck is running out.
Think about it. Chill the fuck out. Easy.
Oh. I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't do anything.
Man. Just breathe. Think about it.
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
Ooh. Oh, what the fuck, Max? What are you doing? You gotta take these guys out before you fall down.
You got my back, man.
So many exploded heads for no reason. Is there any golden guns up here?
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Sniper! Shit!
Don't go out there.
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum, up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
Yes.
That's anyone's guess.
So do it. Am I supposed to just run out? Act like an idiot? Where was my cover?
Up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man!
Trying.
More of them! They're rushing you!
Give me some cover! Go ahead! You all right, what, pal?
You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Get behind that thing. Shit, more guys.
Finish it! Blow his fucking brains out!
Run, dog.
Where?
Flank.
Over there?
Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Windows coming up.
Great.
Flank it, man, to the left.
Get in there, bitch. Guess I don't have to go in there.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze! As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste. Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move! Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers. Move.
Where we going?
Hey, take it easy.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Fuck you. You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow! You killed my son! Dig! Now!
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig!
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
Oh my god, he sounded so, like, comically bad.
I didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other bodies in the cemetery that weren't receiving their Christian rites. I figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
I'm getting tired just watching
I wonder
you.
what happens if you
I
don't.
had bought some time, but credit was running out. I had to act before the final foreclosure.
You guys know what happens if you don't?
Looks good enough to me.
Where are you going? Or die!
I didn't want to get shot.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, follow me.
Here we go. I work the best down here.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Makes sense.
Shoot his ass!
fuck was this? That's creepy.
Saying goodbye is
Pizza
painful.
and drugs. All right.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on. Go, go, go. You go first.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
Spread out and clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn.
Hide inside the coffin.
Our SOS was
So we
gonna
can
have
pop
to
out
wait.
and shoot them all.
Hey, you!
Oh no.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out!
Don't need to move, do we? Oh. How lame is that? Every time I
Come on,
fucking...
man, get up there, take him out! He's got all the angles!
Every time I aim at him, he pops down. You fuck. Look at that. That's some intentional shit.
Gotta beat on me, man! He's gonna fucking beat on me!
Yeah, I don't care. Actually, they come after me.
Kill the moron!
Okay, let's find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vá pra lá. Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda. Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing.
Ouch.
I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
Painful.
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again, I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
Alright, well, that's where I'm going to leave off for tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow around 8 p.m. Central.